Good morning. It is the 5th of December here in room 4-1 back at the university campus, and behind me you can hear the fully mastered version of Pass Me By. So last Studio Diary was the peer reviewing and the feedback from my class, which took into account, improved the mixes, and that has now taken everything through to the mastering stage. Using Ozone 7 Advanced, which has always been my preferred platform for mastering. I just find it very useful, very nice, easy to navigate, sort of standalone software for mastering, rather than loading up the project with, extra processing and stuff. Dabbled around with a few different ideas in the mastering stage. I did try some of the vintage plugins that Ozone offers, and while they sounded pretty good, it wasn't the sound that I was after, so I ended up going with, I think my effects chain was the dynamic EQ, which lets you add a bit of compression to individual frequency bands, followed up by, I think it was the Exciter plugin, so there's a bit of tube drive across 4 different bands. I did use the vintage compressor. I found that very transparent and just sort of smoothed the sound out nicely. I added on the stereo imager as well, which is something you do need to be quite careful with because it can royally cock up the phasing in the stereo field. So very minimal adjustments with that. I think it was just some of the low mids I widened a little bit just to fill out that space in the mix. And finally the maximizer, so the limiter. I think I set the ceiling at minus 0.5 dB. None of the tracks were coming anywhere close to peaking at that though, and then just gradually brought down the threshold until I found there was a nice full volume to the track without anything really coming close to that minus 0.5 limit that I put. Yep, song's finished. So yeah, I believe the project is now done. I'm happy with the masters. They sound really good. I've played them through laptop speakers, sort of eyeing them up against similar style tracks on Spotify, sort of A-Bing between the two just to see how the sound compares. And they hold it quite well, I think. So yeah, all in all, very happy with it. Major project, I think, now is basically done. So yeah, on to the next one. It's been absolute joy working on it all. It's been really fun, and some more songs in the works already. So there we go. And I've just noticed I'm doing this sideways on my phone for change, so I'm not actually looking at the camera. Sort of looking off into no man's land here. But yeah, there we go. It's all done. It's finished. Well, hey, be uploaded and commercially available in the new year, hopefully, because I'm proud of this. It's been good. So yeah, Studio Diary, signing off. Ta-ra!